Welcome to the channel, guys, of Boosted Frequency. We're going to be going over our Verus Engineering None Aggressive diffuser on the Subaru STI. Never installed it, don't really sure what I get inside, so we're going to kind of go for it. Already opened just the top of it to make it easier. Oh, sorry about all the mess. There's a little weight to it, so just be cautious. And this is pretty much what we get inside, so not bad. I wish they were able to protect it a little bit, like putting maybe like a foam behind it so it doesn't get scratched. I don't know, is it damaged or not. I literally bought this like almost a year ago and I just never installed it. So we're gonna open it up. We're gonna be cautious so we don't bend anything. Make sure it's well made. I'm gonna make sure we check absolutely everything. Always check everything. Sometimes things would be inside of the paper. Okay, we got nothing there. Here, nothing. Wow, that's so much paper. I think it's the same. I think that's it. Just protection paper. It's always good to kind of pull your trash back before you continue. Sorry about all the mess. Once again, this is like my very first time, so I hope it's educational. I'm gonna toss this on the side. All right, so that's what we have. All right, perfect. All right, fair enough. Looks like we are getting a lot of bolts. Isn't it intimidating when you see a lot of bolts? It's like, geez Louise. All right. All right. So we have bolts. I'm assuming these are the sides that come on this side right here. Actually, no, right here. And kind of make a little straight line. All right, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna open this. Maybe I should have used the scissors, but we're making it work. Because I do have another one that's the aggressive one, which I'm going to sell. So if anybody lives in Salt Lake City, Utah, let me know. I'll leave my email and you're more than welcome to purchase it. I don't know how much I'm gonna sell it for, but it would be exactly the same Verus diffuser, which they only sell, well, they sell two of them like this, aggressive and non-aggressive. I think the other one is like carbon fiber, but it'll be the same design as this, just aggressive one. And this is the non-aggressive one. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of spikes. And also another thing, if your car is lower, and you're going through the dips, that extra length that's going backwards, you possibly can't scrape very easily. So, especially if your car is low. Mine is not that low, and I'll be definitely scraping for sure. I'm just gonna open this up, and I'm gonna have make a detailed installation clip, because there's a lot of videos out there. I'm just a very detailed person. Like, I need to know exactly where I need to go, what bolts to take off. If somebody some of the videos is camera is right there where I need to take it off, but I kind of want to, tape it going inwards and closer to that bolt, so you know exactly which area to look for. And it'll be common sense for some people. Some people, this is the very first time. I've never installed anything like this. Installed everything else. I'm definitely a good, decent individual that can figure things out. I installed my downpipe, exhaust. I did headers before a long time ago in my other car. So it's not very difficult. You just have to research a little bit and make sure you have the tools for it. And you'll be able to accomplish anything. And you should never, never be intimidated by it. Because it's literally like Legos. As soon as you figure it out, it's like, oh, okay. And then you feel so good. It's like, wow, I did it myself. So let me go ahead and get this. Oh, hope I don't bend it. I'll take it off. There you go. Put this on. Like that. There you go. All right, let's see what we have. Very nice piece. Very, very nice piece. Well done. Can you bend it? Absolutely. What I do worry about is snow, because I'm in Utah, Salt Lake City. There are times that it can be, a lot of snow, and I've heard some other people having different diffusers, different company, of course, and tends to kind of go in. So you're driving, and obviously, the road is full of snow, and you're driving on the parts that people have already drove. So the middle part of it, of your car on the street is the snow is a little bit high. So you can kind of get inside here, and then it can kind of fill up here, and you possibly can bend it. So just be cautious of it where you're driving. Other than that, I'm putting it regardless. I'm not really intimidated by it. Yeah, but this is it. This is the diffuser. This is the non-aggressive one. So the aggressive one, the only difference is these turn into spikes. They kind of start right here, and they kind of go out and go out. And if I have time, I'll definitely show it to you, because I do have it. I also have the special plates underneath for under the camber arms as well, that kind of cover this area on the bottom. So definitely get that installed as well. Not today, we're just going to be focusing on the actual diffuser itself. Yeah, so let's go open up what we have in here. I think these little parts, there's going to be another metal area right here that kind of sticks out, I think, a little bit. So you can kind of match this. This is going to be the exhaust right here. And then I believe you have the ability to raise the diffuser to a certain height, and also you can lower it down as well. I don't know how that works exactly, but we're going to figure it out. You can everything can be figured out. So once again, I had this for about a year, and you might wonder why haven't not I installed. I don't know, it's just one of those things, you get it and you have it, and then you're like, yeah, you're not as excited anymore. I mean, I'm still excited about it, just I had other things that I wanted to take care of on my car first. All right, we don't know what these is, so I'm just gonna kind of put everything here, what you will get with it. So these are the things that you're gonna get with it. So far as we know, when you open the box, everything will be in this nylon, right? So you don't have to, not in it, but it'll be kind of, all the rest of it will be attached to it. And so that way you don't have to worry about going through any papers inside. I would still check just to make sure. But this is what you get. So we're getting a lot of bolts. I know the instructions on Verus Engineering website is done very well. But yeah, anyhow, so let's go open this up. So you know exactly what you're getting. So if you're missing something, check the bag, check the box. And I need a actual knife. All right, guys, I got the actual utility knife, DeWalt. Not that it matters, but yeah, let's go open it up, see what we get in this. And you can check everything, because sometimes, you know, good products can also, good company that makes good products can also miss some things as well. So I hope you don't have to deal with that. I don't know what else I'm going to be having to take care of. I don't know, do I have everything either myself? So we're going to figure it out. All right, I know what these are. So we have one. Very well packaging, by the way. I wish there was, once again, more foam, because this can be easily damaged for sure. I got it through SubiSpeed. There's like a SubiSpeed version, meaning like, I think there should be a sticker or something like that I can put here that says like, obviously you already have like Verus there. Oh, awesome. Verus there, but there's also another one that you can put right here that says SubiSpeed Verus, I believe. So we'll see. I am the type of person that, you know, I like stickers. There's nothing bad with having like a few stickers here and there. If you like a lot of stickers, you like a lot of stickers. I know some people hate stickers, some people love stickers, but that's what makes us unique in the community, right? All right, just open this up. Okay, so we're getting 2 of these. All right, okay. Huh, interesting. They actually had 2 of these and 1 here, and then they only put 1 of these here. So far that's a good, so this is a very good outcome so far. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just like freaking babbling. That's all I'm good at, is babbling. Yeah, let's open this up here. All right, so these are one of those pieces that I mentioned earlier that go on the side. So I believe this would go like this. Yes, like this. Like this. Just like that. I'm wondering why they have it separate. Why they couldn't just make it right here in one. I'm assuming there's a reason. I think something goes maybe between it. And that's going to be like holding it. But I'm sure there's a reason for everything. I think it would be much easier to make it without having this second part. But there's a reason they make a second part, which makes sure they have to spend a little bit more money to have a separate part. And Verus Engineering, they're very well known for all their things. It's very it's performance oriented. So any of this is usable. This is not just for looks. I'm buying it for looks. Obviously, I'm not going to be erasing it or anything like that. I do take care of my vehicle to where I don't race it, go to the track and stuff, because it is in my daily driver. Do I want to take it one of these times? Yeah, and just kind of like go through it slowly. But anyway, to the installation or unpackaging. My gosh, gee Louise. I don't know what this is right here. I have no clue. Okay, all right. So there's another 2 parts. Interesting. Okay. All right. I don't have anything here. We're gonna put that back. Very interesting. Huh. All right. I don't know. Does this go somewhere? I have no idea. I'm not gonna just guess here. I have no clue. No clue where this is coming from. It's okay, so exhaust is right there. Right next to it is that piece. I know those pieces go there, but this one I have no idea. I don't know, does it go somewhere like this? Maybe, oh, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Yep, that is what it is. Or, yeah, I mean, that has to be it right here. Like, it either goes like this or like this. I'm not sure. Anyway, so far this is what we have. We have these two. They're kind of like spiky looking. We have that. We're getting a lot of hardware here as well. We have these like 4 pieces right here, and then we have these 2 pieces here. All right, guys, so the first step that we're gonna do is we're gonna be installing, put these, I think they're called the rivets, and we're gonna be installing them right here. There's 3 of them. Make sure you do not install it right here. There's 1, 2, and another one right here, I think. No, just 1, 2, 3. You don't want to install here. Okay, this is the spad that I have, so that I can't get that confused. So whatever this plastic that's closest to your exhaust. So, and there's going to be 3 holes. 1, 2, and another one is like literally right here. 3. So that's what we're going to be installing. So the first thing that we're going to put in is we're going to be adding these right here. So we're going to put it in there like that. Not right now, but we're going to be putting it in. But we're going to add a few things before we actually get it complete. So what we're going to have, what we're going to need is, it will tell you exactly, it's very detailed. It will tell you exactly what you need, what kind you need. See, it explains everything in detail that you're going to receive. So literally you can't be confused in any shape or form. And it will tell you the things that you're going to need. I think you're going to need an Allen key. I'm going to use something different. And then you're going to need a wrench to hold this guy right here. Okay, which is this right here. See right here? You're going to get that with your diffuser. So you're going to be taking that out, which will be in this bag. And you're also going to get this as well. Okay, and then these are the key things to get this done properly. So it's really simple. Doesn't matter which size really you decide to take. I'm assuming this one will be on the bottom. So you're going to be taking this, putting it through it like that, and then you're going to be putting this one not like this, but like this, so you actually can go through right here. So it's going to be just like this. Can you see it? It'll be just like this. So once again, just like that. And then you're going to hold this guy with a wrench and with the Allen key. I'm going to use a little bit different tool, same thing. And I'm going to be twisting this while I'm holding with a wrench the top part, which I'm going to show you here in just a moment. All right, as soon as you put all those rivets in, as you can see, we've added all of them. We have 3 there, and just as well, 3 there. Okay, once you're done that, These are the ones that you're going to be putting in the orientation of these metal pieces. So as you know, we have 2 of these pieces, and then we have another set as well. Without this, it'll be just this area right here. So you're gonna get these. Obviously it's a V, as you can tell. Those are the ones that you want to get, and this is the orientation. So it's really simple, nothing hard at all. What you're gonna do, you're just going to mirror this plastic right here. So you can see I'm mirroring it. It's mirroring it completely, and you're gonna put it so, just like this. So what we're gonna be using to do that is these bolts and washer. You don't need a screw for these right here, okay? Those are the only ones that you're not gonna need. All right, so next thing that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be installing these 2 little metal pieces. All right, so make sure you have those 2 little pieces that came in the box. You're also gonna be using a screw, also a bolt and a washer. You're gonna need 2 of them. You're gonna need the Allen key that you've been using, which you'll be using through the entire process. Also, you're gonna need a size 10. And also you can use a screwdriver with a flat head, or I am actually using the plastic clips remover that will actually help me out a lot. I like it a lot. So if you ever are taking clips out, this is like literally the best way, safest, so you don't actually like break him. But you know, you can use the actual screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver as well. All right, so we're gonna put this away. This is how you're going to be installing these 2 things. All right, so make sure that, as you can see, one of them has a normal hole size, the other one kind of like a stretched one, right? Make sure the one that's bigger, wider, make sure it's on the bottom, right? And that's for you able to actually, you know, move around the diffuser to make sure you get it where you want it to be. So the way you're going to install this is actually, this is going to be inward like this, okay? Make sure you're not installing it like this, but you're actually installing it like this. So where you're going to be installing that is here. So as you can see, you're going to find, see, this is right behind my vehicle. I'm going down where the light usually is. There you go, right there. There's 2 of them, right? One of them is empty. That's where you're going to find as well. The other one has a clip. This is the clip that we're going to remove. On the other side, same thing. You're going to have a clip, all right, and you have another hole. Make sure you don't install it here, because if you do, you're going to have to reinstall it and put it where it actually belongs. So let's go get it done. All right, so the next step we're going to be doing, we're going to be installing these 2 parts. Now, some of these diffusers, what I realized, already come with this on it, like they're not separate, they're actually just integrated in. It's part of it. This one came separately. You definitely want to put it behind, not up front. All right, you're going to be using obviously 2 bolts, 2 washers, and also 2 bolts, 2 washers, and the screw, 4 screws. Same Allen key as the one that we've been using, and also size 10 as we have been using as well. So let's get that installed, and we're just a little bit closer to getting this all done. Here. All right, so the next step we're going to be doing, we're going to be focusing on the suspension. So that way we can actually install the diffuser. This is literally the last part that we got to do before we can actually put it on. So you're going to need a size 12. I'm using, I don't know the name of it to be honest with you, but this one you can kind of, not bend, but you have more room to work with. This is also a 12. This is also a 12. So I'm using this right here. There you go. I'm going to put the 12 on top. This is very difficult to do with one hand. Oh, there we go. All right. So this is the middle of the car, right? We're going to go underneath, underneath, underneath. All right. Exactly where the exhaust connects, where the curve lines are for the exhaust, it's going to be literally right behind it. So let's take the left side here. All right, it's bending, and it's right under the bend. Boom. Right here, let me go fix it a little bit. There you go. That's what we gotta take out. This right here. Okay, there's no way you can miss it. It's pretty much a huge metal piece that goes around it. But, so what we're gonna do, pay close attention. You want to take this one out, completely take it out. The top one, which is the same as this one, you don't want to take it out completely out, but you want to undo it pretty good, because you don't want to undo this one and start putting the diffuser in, right? That little part that we installed before this clip. You don't want to undo this one and start bending the top, because you didn't undo the top. So undo the top, undo it pretty well. You don't have to take it out, but make sure it's equally, you know, taken out a little bit outside. This one you want to take out completely. So let's go take care of that. All right, so the next step you're gonna do, what I find it easier since it's only me, I don't have a second person. I just took the Verus box. I slid it obviously underneath, placed this diffuser on it. So it's still gonna be a little short. So what I'm trying to figure it out, what's the easiest way. So take one of these big bolts, you should have 2 of them, get a washer, right? And then what you want to do is kind of slide it. There's going to be 2 holes. One of them right here, and another one will be right here. There's no way you can miss it. You want to put this underneath the diffuser, right? And then you're going to grab, or you can grab beforehand, these plastic pieces. So what I've added currently right now, just for it to hold, added these 2 pieces. The bigger one, which you're definitely going to be using, the biggest one, you should have 2 of them. Then you're going to have 2 smaller ones. And then you're going to have 2, the smallest of all. So that's what I'm using, the smallest and the largest. So what you want to do, you want to put this underneath the diffuser, right? It's going to pop like that. Then you're going to add within the diffuser the big one, and then I'm adding just a small one. I don't know the length. I'm gonna, not the length, but I don't know how low I want it. I think I want it, you know, quite a bit high, just so I don't scrape. I just don't want to scrape in any shape or form. I hate scraping stuff. I've dealt with that before in my Honda Civic days. Those days are over. I want to preserve what I have. Things are expensive. They're not cheap. So I definitely don't want to rub at all. Not rub, but scrape in any shape or form. All right, so that's what I did. So once I put these in, right? So this is how it should be, like that. Okay, the washer is going to be underneath it. Obviously, I'm just showing you this as an example. Then, once you have it through and you have those plastic pieces on, I added another washer. Okay, and then you slide it through those little 2 hooks that we installed recently. So once you put them through, you're going to get a not a washer or a bolt. Oh my gosh, I'm completely like brain dead. But you're gonna get one of these, and then you're gonna put it in. See, I already put one in. It's just holding it, which I wanted to hold. This is the only thing that's holding it. I guess some people do the suspension by sway bar first. I feel like that's difficult. I don't know how am I gonna get to it. I just want to hold these pieces, all of them on the side, and then I'll worry about this one so I can take the box out. But other than that, yeah, so once you put this on, right, it's going to be holding it like this, and then we're going to be focusing on getting these taken care of. Once we take care of all of those, once again, keep everything loose, because we're going to be adjusting things, leveling things, make sure everything's straight and leveled, right? You don't want things being crooked. You know, you're just got your brand new diffuser, you're driving down the road, it's like all freaking crooked. It's like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with that guy? So you definitely want to get that, you know, like a water leveler that we're going to be using. If you don't have one, you can get one really cheap through Home Depot, or you can eyeball it, I guess, if you really wanted to. I just want to make sure everything's straight. If we're going to do it, let's do it right. So we're going to be focusing on this second one, right? It's going to be holding it. Then we're going to be focusing on the sides, right? Once all these pieces are holding this diffuser, I'm going to go ahead and take the box out. I'm going to definitely put something at the end so it doesn't just like drop down and like damage anything or bend anything here. And then slowly I'm going to get underneath, and I don't know how am I going to get to those 2 bolts. Hopefully it's easy, but see you soon. Here we go. All right, so next stage, once we added these in, right, it's holding it. It can still move, right, so we can adjust it in within when we're trying to connect it to the sway bar. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get one of these, right? You're gonna have 2 of them. So it's really easy. Just make sure they match up with the middle, right? Kind of like how it looks like that, right? So it kind of has that like nice curve on the bottom. So you're gonna get one of these, right? There's no way you're gonna miss it. They're all both gonna be the same. So it doesn't matter if you put this one on this side or this one on that side, doesn't matter. You're gonna put it in between the one that we originally installed, right? Which is this one. This is the actual diffuser itself. And we're gonna go ahead and put this right in the middle. And then we're gonna connect these together, right? I'm gonna put 2 bolts only. I'm not gonna put the last one till I'm actually finished from inside and getting those attached to the suspension. Okay, here we go. All right, so next step is we're gonna put this in between get over there. Has to be like right there. So we're gonna go ahead and get the bolt. What's the problem with this bolt? Oh, I knew it's just gonna be a pain. Okay. What's the problem? I don't get it. Get the sucker in. This is pain in the ass. This is so pain in the ass. Oh, that's the most I can go, I guess. It's really dumb how they did it.
You want to go inside, Sky? Are you hungry? Oh no, we're gonna go see Lydia and Ahmed. No, we're gonna go see Lydia and Ahmed. Which one is it now? It's gonna be. Ah.